Congratulations on the win. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling really good right now.
Did that performance go the way that you could have expected it would?
Yes, getting my hand raised was exactly what I expected. The way that I won, I wasn't expecting that, going into the third round and them telling me that she couldn't continue.
Do you feel like maybe more fighters should do that? That they should take their health and their well-being into consideration and not just go past their limit?
Most definitely, but I think it's just it's one of those things, about a fighter. It's hard to do. We want to go out on our shield, so sometimes we have to be forced, by our corners to not go further when we shouldn't.
And you said sometimes it's hard for fighters to do. Do you feel like maybe that says a lot about her as a person that she was able to do that?
Oh, yes. I mean, we all need to listen to our bodies, and a lot of us, we don't. We end up getting injured, and then we're out longer, and I don't want that for myself, and I don't want that for her or anyone. So it's very important that you do listen to your body, even when you don't want to.
And aside from her not being able to continue, was there anything that surprised you about her?
I was expecting her to be more, have more lateral movement. She moves a lot in all of her fights, so I was expecting her to be harder to hit, but I don't know, maybe it was the body shots, maybe it was the jab. I was able to slow her down a little bit, but she continued to come forward. That was one of the things that surprised me, and I remember thinking, I was like, man, she's coming forward a lot. Like, I know she has bursts where she comes forward and throws, a flurry and then shoots for a takedown, but she didn't shoot for that many takedowns, and she didn't circle out as much as I thought that she was going to do. She came forward a lot, and that made it easier for me, honestly.
How soon do you want to get back in there?
Soon. There's going to be a fight in Houston in February, and that's the day after my birthday. So I don't know. I would love that.
Do you have an opponent in mind for that?
No, I don't. Anyone in the top 5, though, for sure.
Thank you.
Andrea, over here. Given your rocky history with Houston judging, one good, one maybe not so great, is there any hesitation to go back there at all, or like you just assume there's a fight card in Houston, they're probably going to put me on there?
If there's, the closer to home, the better, and I would love to fight in front of a crowd. Yes, Houston has been rocky for me, but I think that I don't know. I feel like I broke that. What am I trying to say?
Curse?
Yes, that curse. I think I broke that curse. At least I hope I did.
Valentina also seems to like to fight in Texas. I'm not saying like title shot next, but there's a lot of fighters ahead of you that have already fought for the belt. Are you looking at these names and being like, well, she wants a fresh face, like it has like back-to-back stoppage wins in this division. You have to be probably on the short list for the title shot, right?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, she definitely is probably looking for a fresh face, and I know that the UFC is looking for a fresh face, and I'd love to be that one. But we'll see what happens. I don't think that they're gonna, I don't think that. I'm trying to earn it. I'm trying to deserve it, and I want to believe that I have. I don't want to just, leapfrog over everybody. I do want to deserve it. I want to earn it.
I'm sure you've watched all of her fights and just game planning for the champion of your division. But after Lauren Murphy's performance against her, Lauren was saying like she couldn't do anything there against Valentina. So when you're watching these fights, are you seeing things that Valentina's doing that you believe you could take advantage of that all of her opponents just haven't seen yet? Honestly,
Valentina's pretty close to perfect, she doesn't have a whole lot of weaknesses. But I'm hoping to get out there and bring it to her, someday, and give the fans, something to watch.